Standing Bear Hostel. Has little cabins. There's literally a creek right on the property that flows underneath the cabin. This bridge comes to another cabin and your bathhouse. Beautiful day to be back on trail. Gonna see some cool things today, hopefully. Hopefully go over a portion that's called Max Patch, which is kind of famous for it being just a wide open area that has some views. Had a great night's rest at the hostel, Standing Bear Farm. I'll share maybe some photos, a little information about that a little bit later. And I'm going to get on the trail, see what we can get done today. You can tell that the scenery has dramatically changed. Now we're out of the coniferous forest, and now we're back into tall, big hills, big hardwood trees, more typical of North Carolina and Tennessee. Hey guys, just a couple thoughts about the Smoky Mountains. I'm glad I was able to complete them and be done. The bear population is very dense in the Smokies because of the amount of land use there. And so I'm glad that that's not as much of a concern now. Also glad to be in a spot where at the end of the day, any spot that I find that's suitable, I can camp there. Or in the Smokies, you're bound to the shelters. But it was a little more challenging because of the elevation gains, more than what I thought. But now I'm glad to be on to a new chapter, and I'm really looking forward to get to Hot Springs. Just met some really cool hunters. I learned that North Carolina's gun season for deer is opening in a week. So they're out here in the woods carrying around some deer blinds, portable blinds. A little bit of a surprise because I'm probably 2.5 miles from a road. But you never know what you're going to meet out on the trail. Guys, I can't believe it. After a lot of ups and downs today, I am entering into Max Patch. Super, super cool. Excited. I'll show you the views in a moment. Max Patch did not disappoint. It was beautiful. The views were 360. There were a few other day hikers that had just jumped up from the parking lot that came up to see the view. So thankful for today and the opportunity to see that. Chronicles for the curious. Something that you may not know about me is that I don't really have a favorite color. People ask, what's your favorite color? I guess if you looked at my wardrobe, you would probably see a lot of grays and blues. But if I venture out from that, it's probably because of my sons who are the fashion police, and they tell me when something looks old, outdated, or something is just not with it. So, but I am pretty content. I could wear the same shirt for 30 years and it wouldn't bother me. But they would make fun of me. This is the coolest campground ever. There's a stream just over the hill there and a wonderful fire pit. Got some firewood there, ample place to tent. And if I wasn't trying to push some miles today, I'd stay here. It's pretty awesome. I haven't filtered water all day, and I've walked by like 5 water sources. It takes so much discipline to not stop and filter water, to carry water after going through the Smokies in Georgia, where you'd go through long stretches with no water. I knew there was a good water source here, so I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to filter some water, and that'll give me enough for tonight and even in the morning. I am so geeked. I'm a little out of breath too. I had no idea that I was going to hit a second bald today. So this is another grassy bald with a pretty nice view all the way around. Isn't that amazing? Wow. It's cool up here. So I had this climb at the end of the day. I'm actually working to the walnut shelter. But wow, another bald. That's like a bonus for today.